Get some, get some.
Next on Prospectors.
Claim jumpers. It's really hard as a woman in this business. I got attacked, held at gunpoint, threatened. Get down here! Face me like a man!
I'm up here to find the next world-class aquamarine pocket.
Could be 100 grand down in there.
Lightning is one of the big fears.
This is definitely a tough way to make a living.
It's do or die.
If we don't find a big pocket this season, we're done.
That is incredible.
There's a lot of value here.
Could be worth.
Holy cow!
They're Rocky Mountain treasure hunters.
Oh, look at that, look at that. It's Jimmy.
Looking to strike it rich.
Yes.
But the quest for gems comes at a cost. Weather, rock slides, and greed make this a deadly gamble. They are the extreme fortune seekers known as prospectors.
I'd put a value on this, $30,000 plus. Wow.
Go get into the big one, man.
Heck yeah.
Gemstones can be found in all 50 states, but Colorado's gem fields are world-renowned.
We have 64 different varieties of gemstone in this state.
Topaz, smoky quartz, citrine, garnet.
Fluorite, amethyst.
Top quality aquamarine is worth more than its weight in gold.
Colorado gemstones are valued more because of the extremity of the locale.
The gems were born billions of years ago from magma, and to get to them, these miners must brave extreme altitude.
These are the highest gemstone mines in North America.
It's a dream, but it can turn into a nightmare pretty quick.
Get down now!
This is a deadly place to work.
Lack of oxygen slows your thinking down. We have claim jumpers and thieves.
Hey, you jumped my claim!
But there's one danger above all others.
It's terrifying because of the weather.
There will be hail, snow, rain, sleet.
Freezing temperatures and wind chill.
It'll go from 90 down to 30 and back again.
Some of the scariest storms that I've experienced in my life have come right up from that valley. Lightning is one of the big fears. It'll eat you.
Big rock! Coming down! Get some, get some!
It's the first week of a 16-week mining season on Colorado's Mount Antero. And right now, maybe the best and most controversial miner on the entire mountain is Steve Brancato.
You know, in 140 years of digging, there's only been a handful of legends up there. The kings of Antero. Well, right now, I'm the king of Antero.
Over the last few years, nobody has unearthed better finds than Steve, including Antero's best smoky quartz and topaz finds. But perhaps nothing compares to his historic aquamarine find.
Diane's pocket was appraised at $1.7 million.
Now, are there any gemstones in the hole?
In a typical year, most Colorado prospectors would be happy with a $20,000 season, but not Steve Brancato.
I'm up here to find the next world-class aquamarine pocket. I want to blow away what I've done before. I want the retirement pocket, man.
The best potential for our next biggest pocket, you know, right here.
If Steve's the king of Mount Antero, then the queen has got to be Amanda Adkins.
People look at me and think, well, she can't be a miner. They don't realize I've been mining successfully for 20 years.
She's up there living it, breathing it. One of the most hardcore diggers I know.
This season is particularly important for Amanda because her husband recently died of leukemia.
This May, my husband died, so it's extra important for me to be able to support all my kids. I have 7 kids. I hate this part right here. This is what's gonna go. The initial road up Antero is about an hour's ride of beat your brains out rocks. Oh, this is crazy. If you sneeze while you're driving this, you're gone, you're dead. This is insane.
100 miles south of Denver and 60 miles east of Steve and Amanda lay the gem fields of Lake George. At about 9,000 feet above sea level, the area is world famous for smoky quartz, topaz, and a blue-green crystal called amazonite. The gems are used in jewelry and collected as objects of art. And one of the largest crystal mining operations in Colorado belongs to the Doris family.
I'm Joe Doris, and I'm a prospector. And I've been digging these minerals and crystals since I was 10 years old.
My two sons, my daughter, and her husband, you know, we want to get out here and hunt this stuff, and we want to keep it going, and I will keep it going as long as we can.
The reason why we're different is we have mighty large machinery, or big heavy machinery. We got a 60-ton excavator and a smaller 22-ton excavator.
Larger equipment means they can move more ground than Steve and Amanda, but it comes at a price.
It's close to $2,000 a day to run those machines, make sure they're going, and that is without breakdowns. If we don't find a big pocket this season, we're done.
And 6 weeks into the season, the Dorises are still looking for their first find.
Okay.
That might be a pocket.
Might be. It better be.
That better be a frickin' pocket.
My goal this season is to find the $1 million pocket. Okay.
Here it is. Here it is. It's opening.
But in 20 years, the closest the Doris family has come is a $125,000 find that took them 3 years to sell.
Nothing. Just peg. Man, that should have opened up so much better, though.
Should have opened up down there, too.
The stress level when you're not finding something of quality is through the roof.
We got to get serious here, don't we?
You know this. I know this.
I'm really discouraged. Every year, it's do or die.
You know the old site 100 meters below Site A where it started? What do you think?
This section right here, Tim and I both think, you know, it's worth doing. If nothing happens there, we're bust for this season, and I don't want to admit that that's the case.
Back on Mount Antero, Amanda and her new mining partner Daniel Barkas have arrived at the dig site. Mount Antero is public land, and the mining laws are the same as they were 140 years ago. A prospector stakes a claim with the government. If a miner can bring value out of the land, the government grants him or her the mining rights to the land for a small fee. Unfortunately, it is not uncommon for others to dig without these proper steps.
Claim jumpers. Trying to see if they're actually in the blue spider.
Oh, there's somewhere up there.
There are absolutely crazy psychopaths out here.
There's no police patrolling up there to protect us.
Crazy people that will do you harm just to take your product away from you that you rightfully own.
We carry guns up here because the bad guys carry guns up here.
It's really hard as a woman in this business. I've had some experiences on this mountain that have scared me. I got attacked a couple times up there. I held a gunpoint, threatened. I don't know if that's an enemy, somebody out to hurt me. It makes me scared because they're willing to hurt somebody over it.
But today, thieves won't be the biggest danger on the mountain.
Man, this came in fast. Claim jumpers.
I'm going up.
On Mount Antero, Amanda Adkins and her mining partner, Daniel Barkas, discover they are not alone at the dig site.
It's one of the only things that can make me mad is somebody coming between me and my kids and our income.
Hey! Come on! Get down here! You jumped my claim! Face me like a man! Get down here now! Get down here! What the
Before Amanda and Daniel can catch them, the thieves escape over the ridge.
It is not fair for people to come up here and think that that's okay to come up and steal.
Meanwhile, on Steve Brancato's side of Mount Antero,
There you go. Come on now.
After days of moving boulders off the claim,
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Nice. Get over here.
Steve and his mining partner of 2 seasons, Travis Anderson, finally uncover signs of a big pocket.
Pulling smokies out.
Quartz is always good.
Quartz is one of the most common minerals on Earth, and smoky quartz is named for its brownish-gray color, which comes from exposure to low-grade radiation from surrounding rocks. Averaging $5 per carat, the world's best smoky quartz can be found in the Alps. Valued for its light color, often it's translucent enough to read a newspaper through.
Oh, my God. I got to get in there.
Could be $100 grand down in there.
Could be a big waste of time if we keep talking about it and jinx it. We've got a lot of work in front of us, but we're feeling it. Both of us are feeling it. The big pocket down there. We just got to get through all this flipping rock to get at it.
No.
"60 miles to the east and 4,000 feet lower in elevation, the Doris family is struggling through a potentially disastrous season. They've been digging for 6 weeks and have found nothing.
Let's clear out of here.
This is definitely a tough way to make a living. If you don't find anything, you can't make a paycheck. You have to find something.
But as they open up a new section of their claim, they immediately see some positive signs.
Okay, yeah, good. Right there. See the change in the red? What we're watching for is a change in coloration. Iron oxide, which is orange, or sometimes a yellow mud, clay-like substance. Look at that. This could be a pocket.
These gem minerals got their start deep inside the Earth as molten magma. Almost 1 billion years ago, the magma, rich in mineral substances, seeped up through the faults in the Earth's crust, creating pockets. As the magma cooled, the different minerals crystallized, forming crystalline pocket cavities.
There's one.
Oh, there we go.
That's a killer.
There, okay.
That's a killer. Initial uncovery is like, you're the first person in 1 billion years to even look at this thing. Who knows what it's going to be? Who knows what's going to be in the pocket? Here's one.
Amazonite? Let me see that. That's actually pretty strong. Got a few small pieces, but that doesn't pay the bills. Get a big one out of there.
To keep their season alive, Doris's will need a big pocket. What they're about to find is a shock.
Holy cow! That is incredible.
"100 miles south of Denver, at 9,000 feet, the Doris family has finally hit pay dirt.
Holy cow! That is incredible.
A huge Amazonite and smoky quartz pocket that can possibly save their season.
Yes. Oh, look at the color. Yeah.
And what really makes this pocket incredible is the smoky quality. This dark mirror face, when it dries, it's incredible.
But the most difficult task lies ahead, extracting the crystals without any further damage. Almost all pockets have violently ruptured, potentially pulverizing the crystals and decimating their value.
Many of the bigger pockets have such severe damage that the quality isn't there, and they're almost not even worth collecting.
Busted termination, you lose half the value of a rock. All right, I think that's ready to be pulled.
I think so, too.
You guys ready?
Yep, got it.
I got it. It's out. Okay, and I got this part. That didn't work. Left corner.
Nice.
That's all good. Give it to you. That's got to be good. Looks good for the most part. Hey, nice.
There you go.
That's really good.
Just an outstanding ceiling plate. That's the finest piece we pulled out today. Got a good one?
Yeah. Estimate value of the entire pocket right now, I'd say pushing maybe 35, maybe 40,000.
That's a good one. That's a killer piece right there. Good job, guys.
Back on Mount Antero, Steve Brancato is closing in on his own pocket.
Hard angles, man. Hard angles. It's extraordinarily hard, physically, mentally, emotionally even. What I'm up here for, my cause, nowadays, is for my kids. Expecting a call from my little girl. It's her first day of school.
Do you copy?
How was your first day of school, Clover?
It was good. I liked it. I got to roll the bus and made a couple new friends.
I love you. Big squishes when I get down. You know, it's just nothing like hearing her voice up here on the mountain.
Just minutes later, a disturbing sight becomes visible.
Oh my gosh, see how fast it moves?
What?
Well, it was like almost sunny there a little bit ago. Now it's all those clouds are closing in to right where your dad's working. Aquaman, this is Frog. Do you copy?
Steve and his mining partner Travis are now out of walkie range, and they have no idea that on the other side of the ridge, there's a danger building that trumps all others. Weather.
No, not again.
So.
No.
Amanda, a mining veteran of 20 years, is on the other side of Mount Antero and will be the first to experience the storm's full force.
God.
That one sounds like it's almost time to go.
Above treeline, these miners are the only thing conducting electricity. In effect, they're human lightning rods.
I've seen people get hit by lightning in front of me up here. You just can't risk that. It's very dangerous. That's your best chance, is that you run.
For Amanda, the weather keeps her from making a paycheck today.
Man, this came in fast.
On the other side of the mountain, Steve and Travis are just now getting a sense of the danger heading their way.
Here it comes. It's building up. I've been keeping an eye on that thing for the past 5 minutes, and it's gotten...
They're not just blowing through. Well, we got lightning. Yep.
Here it comes.
Steve and Travis run for cover. And the Dorises find out if they've scored big.
Holy cow. Wow.
A violent thunderstorm has rolled on top of Mount Antero, and lightning is hitting less than a mile from Steve Brancato's dig site.
Here it comes.
It's close. You know, you're above all the trees. You and your tools are the only thing that really conducts electricity. Nothing like holding a big old piece of iron, huh? That's getting a little closer. Smell the ozone.
You ask yourself, why the hell are we up here doing this?
This is stupid. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Let's go.
For Steve and his mining partner Travis, the storm means they've made nothing for the day.
Well, we pulled out of the mountain today. We wouldn't even cover the gas to get up here.
You guys have been busy.
Yeah, this is the pocket I was telling you about.
Oh, my goodness.
2 weeks later, the Doris family is anxious to get a professional estimate of their pocket's potential value. Brian Lees and Steve Balin run one of the world's premier mineral showrooms.
They are really experts in this field, so I'm really excited to have them down here to look at the pocket.
Wow. Look at the quality of that specimen.
Brian and Steve are looking for quality of color.
Amazonite's a little bit translucent, too. It's very nice color.
shape and size of crystals.
That's the best of those I've seen, with a blade that big.
Yeah. As well as crystal combinations.
Collectors love to have the smoky quartz rising up above the Amazonite, and that's just a classic piece.
My gut's telling me they're gonna appraise it at roughly what I'm thinking, like $40,000, $50,000.
There's a lot of value here.
Yes, sir, there is.
You start doing the math, just do the numbers.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think? I mean, if you,
what do you think?
I think you're looking up more in the $250,000 range.
Holy cow. Wow.
Like $250,000 for all of this.
That's awesome.
I think you're going to be blown away when you put them together.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Thanks.
I'm just trying to help you out, Joe.
So I'm excited. It's going to save our season.
So this discovery made our year. I mean, it paid all our bills, and it made it possible for us to come back and continue what we're doing.
Thanks so much.